Hi everyone, welcome to my channel where I review the latest movies and documentaries. Today, I'm going to talk about Conan the Barbarian, 2011 movie. If you're interested in this topic, make sure to watch this video until the end, and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. At the beginning of the movie we are told about a magical mask. This meat was not a common mask, but it was made by combining the bones of many kings. In this era, there were many magicians who did black magic. He put magical powers in this month with the help of devils. And so many whole girls were sacrificed. They were sacrificed so that Satan would be pleased. Give more power to orange magicians. In this way, the meat also became a mess. Zeiss Drive had this mask. He started capturing the rest of the choice and made the people there his slave. They started doing a lot of oppression on the whole world by taking advantage of this mask. But then a clan came whose name was Barbarian. The people of that tribe were very brave and powerful. He snatched this meat from that entire tribe and saved it to his boss, so that no one could take advantage of it. Now by cutting this mask into several pieces, one piece was given to each lad, and in this way this mask was scattered in many parts, so that no one could find or leave that mask again, otherwise those demonic forces would come back. It is also said that someone will come who will get the mask again. He will remain with this mask, and another prediction was also about a warrior, which will be very much prey, and he will fight for his tri-fruits. Just after a while, we see the Chang is happening, and in it a 4-year lady has a son. The health of that 4-year lady is very bad, and she is not able to survive. But before she died, she named her son Conan. Then many years passed through this walk. And let us say love. Where there is a lot of grinding. People live together. There's a leader who is very sad, kind-hearted. In fact, the variability we saw was his wife, and the one who was his son was also the son of this leader. Then here we also see the colon, which was now grown. Now that leader has to order a basket of eggs. And he tells everyone that I am giving you a challenge. All of you keep an hour in your mouth and go towards the mountains, and whoever comes back with this egg without damaging this egg or running, then he will win, and I will reward him. He also asks his father, can I also go along? So his father tells him that no, you are not so old yet. Then he says that let me go, I am your son and want to do big things. Then his father sends him. Now the people of this cave together go out towards the mountains. Everyone tries to cross the mountain quickly and come back and go in front of the tribe government and tell them that the egg is also perfectly fine, and we have also come with the head of the mountain. All those people are on the mountain, that then a very strange man comes there, which is not but a man-eater. He used to hunt humans and eat their flesh. More people from that tribe go there and start attacking this tribe. But who defeats them all and cuts off their heads? Now he takes his head and comes to his father. The chieftain of the tribe is not sure that his son has been so brave. They also teach him to wield a sword and make him capable of becoming a raw warrior. We see that in their days there is an attack on the village, and this city is done by me, which was predicted that someone would come who would try to get the mask back. He also attacks the village because he has obtained all the parts of the mask. He just wanted the last part, for which he also captures the emperor. Now that man tells the head of that tribe to give me the last piece of mask, then the sorcerer says that you will say and I will give you. If it is never, then that whole man orders one of his men to kill the government, but then who is there and cuts off that man's nose. He says that no one will touch my father. The name of the evil man who is looking for this mask is Kalar. She also has a daughter who had the ability to feel every base of the mask. Where is he? Now Tamar of the army goes to the daughter and tells her that you have to feel all the pleasures of the mask, because we have to leave it. Now the girl finds the piece. Conan and his father, on the other hand, are tied up and can't do anything. Now Kalar had tied the chieftain of that tribe and his son Conan in this way. That there was molten lava above them. Whoever of them was moving, and if the receipt bent, he would fall on top of the lavas, so Conan held the rope firmly, so that Law and his father would not fall on him. But because of this, his hands were injured. So when the chief of the tribe sees this, he drops the lava on himself to save his son, that is, he sacrifices his life so that his son nothing should happen to them. Ukulor is very happy because he has all the tasty masks, and all that was left was to add them, and for that he needed all the blood. So he leaves and poor Conan stays there. Now we see that many years pass and who is now grown up. He fought a lot and killed a lot of people, but he had not yet got the Khalid. This was the man because of whom his father was killed, so who wanted to take revenge on him. He wanted to kill her and he's still looking for her. He reaches the place as soon as he walks. There are a lot of sleeps in that place. There was a lot of crime against women on orange slaves. Now Conan and his friend plan that we will make these slaves easier. And they do just that and succeed in getting them out of their slavery. After that, they both start moving forward. There the coroner sees a man whose nose was cut off, then Conan recognizes him immediately. So this is the same man whose nose I cut. Then he comes to know that there is a dead man, and he can help me go to Kaler. Those people are looking for a thief because it happens with Conan. Then Conan also shows that he is the marriage of the same thief, and also gets himself caught. Now these two start walking with them. These people reach where they were located. That is, where these people used to live. Conan kills all the men, and the man whose nose is cut is punishing the thief. Then Conan also goes there and saves the thief's life, and then asks the man where the color is. The man who has no cut asks Conan, who are you? And what do you have to do with an altar? Then who says that maybe you are forgetting me, I am the one who cut your nose. Conan scares the guy. He tells everything about Kaler. Then Conan arrives in a village where he sees a girl named Tamar. That girl is very good and good. His blood is full and there is black to take it. He attacks the people here along with his daughter, but Tomato runs away from there. Kaler and one of his men follows the girl. And Conan follows the girl. If that girl is in a carriage, then Conan feels that there is a Kaler in it, but when he sees this girl in it, he tells her where the Kaler is. Then that girl says, how will I know that I myself am running away to save her life? Then the people of Kaler come there who came to catch you. But who's fighting them takes tomatoes with them. He thinks the Kaler will come again to find him, and then I will catch him. Now who in voices asks the injured person to tell me the address of Kaler. And on finding out, he sends her a message that the girl you are looking for. I have that. If you want me to find me, then come to me tomorrow and take your daughter and reach that place. He tells Conan that I will give you as much gold as you want, as much money as you want. Then Conan says no, I do not want money, I want your head, your life is black, and says that you are crazy, you have missed now Kala, and tells his daughter to teach her a lesson and bring yours to me. Now Art's daughter creates something with magic that is devils that look like clay. They go and start attacking Conan, but Conan keeps fighting them and eliminating them. But those devils were not taking the name of ending, but gradually the corner ends them, and then comes out to fight him directly. There is a lot of fighting between these two. But when Kala's daughter sees who is there, lest he kill his father, she attacks Conan and Conan quickly runs away with Tamar, because he was starting to feel the weak here. He starts running away from there with the same thief. They get far away from there through the sea. We are in the ship and it is night. They're the best, but only then their ship is attacked. Conan and Tavarev Color and his men become increasingly selective and start fighting them. Who's here? Tamara's fighting skills are very impressed and tells him that Velton, you fight very well, which Tamara is very happy to hear. Both of them start liking each other in a short time. But when it is morning, Tamara says that I have to go from here, so she is cheating Conan from there of Gipaya, that then she gets attacked that people had taken you and Conan starts chasing them. Where Kaler has tied Tamara, it is quite mysterious and pungent, and before going there, Conan goes to the man who helped him escape. That is, that thief takes that place with him, and people reach outside a tunnel, which is the people, and that thief opens that lock. If they go inside the doctor, then there are a lot of dead bodies, they have secrets, and further in the water these people give that it is a very dangerous and big monster. Joe is going to attack King. These people come out of there to save their lives. These guys killed that monster too and you were looking for these tomatoes. These people finally reached that case too. Where Tamara's Hans were renting on that meat so that the mask would be reattached and the demonic forces would come into it. He does the same thing by dropping the art Tamara on that flesh, then the meat was worn and became quite powerful. On the other hand, we see that Kaler's daughter Tamara is attacked to kill her with the moon, because she was no longer of any use. These people had fixed the mask, but then Conan comes there and they both kill Milk's Art's daughter. That's when we give it to Kaler and come there. He stands on top of a wooden bridge, and then Conan comes there and says that you are finished. He breaks the wooden bridge, and Kaler falls into the ditch and dies. There, everything starts to ruin and kidneys are attached. Conan saves us and brings them out of that place with him, and here that prediction was proved completely true, that the year will come and defeat this man who will use the meat wrongly, and there will be a shade of here. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about this movie and what other movies or documentaries you want me to review next. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching and see you next time.